first corner. Who's going to be brave on the brakes? Up the inside. No, it's Brian Ariarte who has it covered.
Down the straight they come then, weaving from one side of the track to the left and trying to keep it final sector along with Christian Daniel Jr. and Benyat Fernandez. Will the riders behind them actually
and sweeps through the first right-hander?
Oh, very, very delicately through turn one. The whole pack fairly sensible as Thompson and Singapore both switch to the inside line, nearly on the grass, as they now come across the trick and catch up to them by the time we reach turn one. Or is Ariarte going to try and pull the pin? Let's look at their lap times. A 2-0. Got to stay very, very clean and avoiding white lines, but it is Ariarte from Daniel. And then for Lore, they're going to fan out as they come towards San Donato, who is going to be the last of the late breakers. You got the number 4 of Sullivan, too flat from Ariarte. And then you've actually got Morelli at 201.7, but he's down in Pratama. Carter Thompson slotted into 4th. He narrowly missed the back wheel of the Indonesian rider. Them two have him, but Mounty in there too. Zenmitani the 34, but no, it looks to be Hakim Danish who's got the inside line. 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared, hasn't it? Because, you know, Singapore is already
street back from Jerez, the first round of the year. You've got Gonzalez in 5th as well, Peter. Mounty there on the inside. He can have all the grip he possibly can from those tyres. Mounty the number 4.
Back with them, and as you say, they entered the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone. Yes, and already the 70th Christian Daniel Jr. looking for a way past Brian Ariarte, but he can't find it.
Up to 4, but momentarily only as Singapore takes it straight back from him.
And I didn't see who it was.
Crucially, they weren't able to overtake him come down the first turn that time around, so they can...
So far.
I do wonder what kind of race we're about to see. Will the riders have looked at what happened yesterday?
Went way right at the back. Somebody dropped way back, but it is the 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian, who has
eke out more of an advantage in the 3rd and 4th sector again, perhaps. I thought, I can't have that kind of mess again. If I have more pace, I need to go for it. Christian Daniel, as you...
Slightest advantage.
I think it was Morelli who went really wide at turn 1, Peter. He's down to 19th now. He can start to try and make a break.
Right, so that is the 7 of Benyat Fernandez. You
said already getting impatient behind the 51 of Ariarte. Switches towards the inside line and Daniel goes for the lead. Argentinian, we expected to fight for the championship this year, but it's not working out for the Argentinian right now.
He's a 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in Le Mans. He has the advantage for the moment. 70.
But thinks better of it through Arabiata 1. We then go uphill to Arabiata 2.
And that brilliant one weekend and just doesn't have it all together the next. But it still is Carter Thompson, the 17-year-old Australian. Christian Daniel Jr., the American 16-year-old in 2nd place. Brian Ariarte in 3rd, and looking...
That's where he makes his move, or tries at least, as Ariarte says, no way! These two are...
Who has the advantage? Oh, superb stuff from the 51 Brian Ariarte there, trying to... White back there is Marco Morelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old.
Very close childhood friends, they've grown up racing each other all along, and as they're getting all in... What an advert, Peter, this is for the Asia Talent Cup. I know they're taking sign-ups for the following year at the moment.
As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago.
Involved, it is Pratama who goes through into the lead.
And this, you know, using every inch of...
But look at this, Asia Talent Cup, 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, Red Bull Rookies Cup.
And lost so much time.
He's got KJ Monignane.
Rode all over the place there, but absolutely superb stuff from Veda Pratama, as you said, Matt. The other absolutely superb, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So, Carter Thompson, 51.
Company as well there, who set a 202.1 just behind him. That's a really quick lap from the South African.
Two are mucking each other up, and Veda just took advantage of that absolutely superbly with the cleanest over. He has the advantage, but it just changes with every corner. We're just in.
We've not seen too much improvement for him so far this year in terms of his results, but he's far more in the...
Taking move up the inside. Wonderful stuff.
We're just past the point of the circuit yesterday where car push-ins...
For a replica of last year's race, yesterday's race so far.
Yeah, it's no one's really got mix than he was previously. Just off the back of this group now.
34 there was Zenmitani.
Race came undone. Yaroslav, the number 17, he's up into 13th on this one. He's actually the pace as before. It's a high 202 the last time around. They are going to get quicker.
As we say, he was right at the front and just is now back in 10th place.
Nerfed wide by Marco Morelli yesterday. That's why Morelli, the Argentinian, got his long lap penalty. Quicker as they get more confident the curves when white lines will get drier, they can use a lot more of the track.
54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Pratama. He's got some work to do from there.
But all cleanly through today. Look at the number 7, Benyat Fernandez, going round the outside at the final lap by lap as the sun starts to beat down here in Mugello and things heat up. What has he got in his pocket? He's got Hakim Danish just ahead of him on the track, the Malaysian corner. He's up from 13th on the grid. Already there is Uriarte, your previous winner for so far, series leader by 23 points. Already up into the podium positions.
And Benyat Fernandez, of course, he's already had a win in race 2
this season.
And the 34 of Zen Matani's in second place, the Japanese, 18-year-old Japanese. And he had a fast, and it's Brian Uriarte who has the advantage.
Oh, Sullivan Mounsey getting a bit. He's
at Le Mans, so we know he has pace, but he's been a bit disappointing the last couple of races. Obviously trying to put that right. Veda Pratama run yesterday. He was quite close to the front. Actually ended up in 8th place, but now looking really strong.
Sacrificing a lot of his drive there as he was going up the inside. I didn't really think he had much.
The 54 alongside Brian Uriarte on the 51, and up the inside is the there in second place, the 85 of Mike Yu.
Too much room to go.
Right, so Brian Uriarte again with the advantage, but he's already 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian.
And look at the 13 of Hakim Danish as well, the series leader.
It is his nickname, Kietsa Singapong, the Thai rider. Fell out, look at that! Giving the slipstream to the number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
And Mike Yu has managed to pick all their pockets nearly and up in towards 2nd or 3rd place now. Brian Uriarte,
it's about 10 of them side by side as they go over the hill.
Danish, who's going to come into first down the outside as well as they come down over the crest towards San Donato. It's going to be the Thai rider lead. Snatches the lead right back from Carter Thompson. That was a brilliant. It's starting to Uriarte then. So the slipstream effect really takes on. Benyat Fernandez slots in, leading them into San Donato. How late can he break though? He does lead them through, but he's all squat set of moves.
Absolutely, and everybody, you know, there's only 3 seconds covering the whole.
To 3rd, Sullivan Mounsey gets squeezed there, the number 4 in between 2 other riders, proper early on the brakes.
But he manages to hold the inside line there and get the drive up the hill, so he's on a grid at the moment. So 51, it is Brian Uriarte with the advantage.
Sandwich job that was, gets pushed back to 7th place. So in the lead we now have Uriarte from Danish.
Superb job there of holding the advantage in the lead over Benyat Fernandez on the number 7.
Big loser that last time. Well then, through the chicanes they come. It is the 51 from the... It's actually were with us championship leaders.
Right, and Mitani went from 2nd back to 9th. Wow.